We are lucky to have celebrity hairstylist Bruce Johnson in the house. Put your hands together for our next guest. Uh-oh, Bruce. I didn't hear you dance on this song. Come on now. Uh-oh. Shake that Brucey. Oh, you missed the bumper.
I missed the bumper.
You don't miss the bump.
I missed the bump. I dance like Snoop. I just throw my hands in the air and do my thing.
To the side. Okay.
Yeah,
do the little lean, get some lean. How you
lean
doing?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm well. Happy to have you in the show. The Talk Lounge. That's right. Exactly. Yeah. So I heard that you are full of character and you're crazy with the shears.
Yeah, I like to cut hair. I love to cut hair. Definitely.
Okay. Now, see, are you the type of person that cuts hair? It's like if somebody asks for a trim, you cut it all off, or do you cut?
Sometimes, like. A lot of times a client will come in and say, I want to trim, only cut this much. But they may need this much cut. So it defeats the purpose.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
So do you tell them that first? Yeah, I've got my hair chopped before. I'll be honest with you, by men hairdressers. Okay.
They still say, just cut this much, you know?
Just
and if you don't cut enough, it keeps splitting down the shaft and it splits faster than it grows.
Yeah, split ends are horrible. They are horrible.
Very horrible.
Especially if you have colored hair.
Exactly.
Makes it worse.
Yep, dries it out.
Okay, so I heard that you've done all types of hair from Aretha Franklin to who else? Who want the gossip, the juice?
You know, in my generation, Mickey Howard.
Okay, I remember Mickey.
BBCC Whining, you know. I do Patty Austin when she's around, you know. Condoleezza Rice, I was her hairdresser while she was the entire time she was at the White House.
Okay, so here's my question, because, you know, some people want to say they like Condoleezza's hair, some people don't. So when you're working with a political figure like that, and I know that it kind of maybe might hinder your creative flow. So how often did you just do her hair like fabulous and then she comes back out with the same old do?
I would do it one day, one evening, or in the morning, and the next day it'd be totally changed because she's just a very simple person. She likes to have it very simple way, you know. So a lot of those type of position people, they kind of like to stick with one thing, and if they get too glammed up, the press starts talking about something else.
Yeah, they talked about when she did that one new hairstyle.
Yeah.
So was she comfortable in the salon? Because we always seen her as a very, you know, elegant figure. So was she like, you know, how black women get down to the hair salon and start talking
she's
that
a
type of
homegirl
stuff?
She's never around her homegirls that often, so in her environment. So she relaxes, chills out, comes around the rest of the clients, you know. Of course, you got the Secret Service with her, but you know.
That's got to be hard trying to get your hair washed with Secret Service looking at your back.
No, they stay up in the front. They don't go nowhere, you know, so they don't follow around the salon. She's real comfortable around people. She's a Southern girl, you know, so, yeah.
Okay, so I want to get your take on some of the celebs. I know you know all about hair and style.
Yes, I do.
And
20
so
years.
I'm going to pull out a couple pictures of some famous people and let us know if they should keep their style, kill it, or what they should do different. Okay. And I'm going to start with my favorite. Okay, so I have Lady Gaga. What do you think? What do you think? Love it? Keep it?
Every time I see it, something just keep it.
Should keep it?
Keep it.
But what about like the bangs? To me, it seems like it's a wig sometimes.
Well, the bangs are heavy and they're a little extra, but you know they bring out her eyes, and that's the punch. The makeup is done swell. I mean, it really brings her out. So.
Okay, so we'll keep it. We'll keep it. Okay. All right. So this is my next favorite. My girl Whitney Houston. Y'all give it up for Whitney Houston. I mean, she's made a comeback. That's right. So should Whitney keep it or kill it?
Kill it.
Kill it? I was going to say keep it.
You know, I mean, they bring her back out. You know, she's supposed to be edgy and sharp. They make her look like she's 50 years old. You know, just.
But I think that's
the hair looks healthy.
The experience. It's the, you know.
It looks healthy, but I just want to hit Bobby's side of the story.
Oh, here we go with the Bobby side of the story.
You know, I don't know. You know. So.
Okay, so I'm not even going to go. That's a whole other conversation.
Kill Whitney.
So what would you do different with Whitney?
Whitney, I would cut it. I would give her something edgier, probably a nice little bob, because she's never worn anything like real tight.
Are you sure? Back in the Bodyguard?
Oh, she had wigs, different wigs for that movie.
Well, this could be a wig or weave right now.
It is, but you know, she's supposed to be working some angles and working it. You know what I mean? I mean, she's sharp. She looks good. I mean, she looks healthy. She looks good. You know,
she looks
no
good.
drugs. Yeah, she looks good.
He said no drugs. We're gonna keep that moving. Okay, so we're gonna move on to Carrie Hilson.
Fine.
He said fine. Okay, kill it, keep it. I'm assuming we're gonna.
I like this style right here.
This is like one of many looks. I kind of seen her like in an asymmetrical. That's not might be the right word for it, but a type of bob.
Or the angle bob.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Looks like her as well.
That was great. What they did right here, you know, with the blonde there, that works for her.
What's up with that? It seems like that's a new style right now with the is it a feathered look?
Yeah,
or
nice
something?
feathered, airy look. You know, it brings softness to the face. I mean, it's really a great look. And when you do a blonde underneath like that, it's like a hidden away color. It looks beautiful. Most of the celebrities you see, most of the time they'll stick a hair piece right there and bring it up. You know, so that you don't actually Because if you actually bleach blonde somebody's hair like that, you know, and somebody who gets a relaxer, say
it's going to be gone,
oh,
right?
it's gone. It's gone. So that's a platinum, you know, that's real blonde.
Yeah,
so.
you know, I want color. My hairstylist will not give me color, so maybe I need to come to you for some color.
Oh, you can come on in.
I'm natural, and she's like, oh no, your hair's gonna fall out, and I don't want that to happen.
No,
I don't want to go bald.
Fall out. It'll be fine.
Okay, all right. So we've heard about your styles and your skills, and so when we come back, we're gonna put Bruce Johnson up to the test. We have a model who's gonna go for a new ravishing look. We're gonna see what he's all about. Right after this, do not go anywhere.
Stay tuned for more with celebrity hairstylist Bruce Johnson. And coming up next, Change Up Mag.
We are back here with celebrity hairstylist Bruce Johnson from Avatar Salon. He's going to be showing us some cutting techniques.
Yes, exactly. I'm going to take and lighten up some of the weight in here. When you have hair that's 6 inches or more in the interior of the hair, a lot of times it just falls flat a lot. So we want it to be more airy. And you see these split ends right there.
I see the ends. They're a little
What
jagged.
I like to do
that's different.
and it forms like a zipper almost. It's a real smooth look, you know. So a lot of styles flow real well, especially when you got color treated hair like this. You know. Now as I get closer to the front of her hair,
it's already short.
Her bang is a little short right there. So I just want to lighten it up a little bit. So I just go in like this, pull it up at 90 degrees, and just basically chop into it the same way. It's a real free look. More hairstylists should get more into this because it really frees the hair. We're not doing all those straight lace haircuts anymore. You know, we want hair to move for itself, including black hair. We want it to move for itself. We don't want to be all stiff. I like to do hair the way I want to touch it.
Yeah, you can swing
I
it.
want to run my hands through it. Exactly.
She has like the Lady Gaga bangs. That's what, you know, what we were talking about earlier. Nice and full.
Brings out her eyes the same way, you know. So basically, that's my haircut. You know, it's coming into play. It's a lot lighter than it was when we first started.
Yeah, I see it. So. Can I feel it?
Yeah.
Nice and soft. Before we go, I guess what would be the ending idea for this hairdo?
The ending idea is very soft. I mean, it can be worn full, and now when she wears it full, it won't fight its way to be flat anymore, you know, so she can really do a lot with it. But my basic way I love to wear these styles is just very wispy, because she has beautiful eyes, just very wispy, and if she gets up in the morning, she doesn't have a lot of work to do, you know.
And he didn't cut a lot. I've been monitoring on, you know, on your behalf over here. Not a lot of hair coming off. Well, it looks good, and again, you know, please help us welcome Bruce, and we're gonna see you again very, very soon. Again, check him out online. Write us, please, talklounge.org. When we come back, we're gonna be going with Change Up Magazine. You do not wanna miss these young guys. They are revolutionary in this area. We'll be right back.
It's that time again. Season 2 of the Talk Lounge Talk Show is coming live to you. Check us out at www.talklounge.org and in your local listings.